Sea Lion Coliseum for our California Sea Lion Show. My name is Ann. I'll be your host today. And joining me up on the stage in just a moment will be the star of your show. Her name is Bunker. Bunker is our one and only female California sea lion. She's 8 years old and weighs in at over 155 pounds. Now with Bunker today will be her trainer and good friend Candace. Now it looks like they are just about ready. And Bunker's pretty excited to get out here and meet all of you. Now you did a great job before, but this is where it really counts. So put your hands together, make some noise. Here's your star, Bunker. And Bunker would like to greet you all with a great big wave. Hello. Hi there, guys. Now you are off to a great start up there, but please do not be shy, because there's one thing Bunker likes to see and hear a lot of throughout her show. Now what's that, Bunker? That's right. Lots and lots of applause. So anytime you see anything you enjoy, make sure you put your hands together. Let Bunker hear it, because she does appreciate all of that applause. But now that she is up on stage, I've given her the chance to wave hello to all of you. But you know, it has been such a busy day for us trainers. I don't think that Bunker and Candace have had the chance to greet each other yet. No, that's just not right. I think we better pause for a second. Let these two say a quick hello. With a nice little flipper shake. That's right, that was very sweet. It looks like you ladies fooled quite a few people up in the Coliseum. But you know what? They didn't fool me. I know these two are a little closer than that flipper shake suggests. I think we need to try that one more time. This time, don't hold back. With a great big smooch on the cheek. That's more like it. As you can see, Bunker and Candace work very well together. Trust and teamwork are extremely important. We're working with wild animals like Bunker. Now here at Atlantis Marine World, we know it can be a little bit difficult to tell the difference between sea lions like your star and her cousin, the true seal. Now when you came into the aquarium today, you may have seen our true seals out in that front exhibit. With the help of Bunker and Candace, we'll be teaching you several differences between those species. Now one of those differences is in a sea lion's front flippers. Sea lions like Bunker have much larger, much stronger front flippers than seals do. And she's giving you a nice look at hers this afternoon. Now, sea lions like Bunker use those front flippers to help them move around on land and to pull themselves through the water when they're swimming. Now her front flippers are so strong and so powerful, she's learned to support her entire body weight on them, kind of like you or I would do a handstand. So Bunker, when you're ready, show us just how strong you are. Wonderful job. As you saw, she got all 155 pounds of her body weight up there on those two front flippers. That takes a lot of strength and control. Now, her cousin, the true seal, would not be able to do that. Now, a second difference between seals and sea lions is in their necks. Sea lions like Bunker have much longer necks than seals do. Now she's going to show you just how long her neck is. She's going to stretch it all the way out, touch her nose snap buoy. And there it is. That is pretty impressive. But just wait, because she's not done yet. Bunker's neck is so long and so flexible, she can touch her nose all the way to her back. Now that takes a lot of flexibility. Now her cousin, the true seal, has a flexible neck too, but it's nowhere near as long as a sea lion's. Another difference is in the sounds that a sea lion makes. So Bunker, when you're ready, go ahead, serenade the crowd. Wonderful job. Give her a big round of applause for that. Bunker did a great job showing you the typical barking sound of a California sea lion. Now sometimes we see people barking at our seals out front, but they actually don't bark. They'll make more of a snorting or a grunting sound. Now a fourth difference is in Bunker's ears. If you take a close look at the side of her head, you'll see that she has some small external ear flaps like you and I. Candace is pointing to one of them. But if you were to head out to our seal exhibit, see our seals don't have those ear flaps. Their ears are just small openings behind each eye. And the final difference we're going to point out for you today is in Bunker's rear flippers. Sea lions like Bunker have the ability to tuck their rear flippers up and under their bodies, so you see she has no problem hopping down off of that seat, moving around next to her trainer on all 4 flippers. She can even tap that rear flipper. Now a seal doesn't have quite as easy a time moving around on land. When a seal comes out of the water, their rear flippers stay stuck out behind them, and Bunker thinks they look a little bit silly. Now she happens to have a pretty good impression. So Bunker, what does a seal look like out on land? That's right, just like a great big inchworm. She is quite the comedian today, but Bunker's correct. When a seal comes out of the water, they do have to scoot around on their bellies, just like that. And now that you know all of those differences between seals and sea lions, be sure to visit our harbor seals and our gray seal out front. See if you can point out those differences for yourselves. But Bunker wants to make sure that you never confuse her with a seal again, so she's going to show off one more time just how well she moves around on land. You see, she's been practicing some dance moves. So would you like to see Bunker dance? All right, well, we're going to get her favorite song on, but we need your help. Put your hands together to the beat. Take it away, Bunker. Excellent job. Let's hear it for our fabulous dancing sea lion, Bunker. That was some pretty fancy flipper work. I think she wants a little more applause for that. Now, Bunker here is not quite finished with her show yet. She and Candace are going to head to the inside stage to show off a little bit more for you. Now, while they're making their way around, you might have noticed Bunker isn't the only sea lion in this exhibit. She is joined by our male California sea lion, Java, and he's waiting patiently in the holding pool over to your left. Now, Java is 8 years old, like Bunker, but weighs a little bit more at just under 300 pounds. Now, believe it or not, that's still pretty small. Now, once a male like Java is full grown, he can tip the scales at over 700 pounds, so he still has quite a bit of growing left to do. Now, your star Bunker, on the other hand, she won't grow to be quite as large. She can reach an adult weight of about 250 pounds. Now, both Java and Bunker know how to perform in these shows, but they take turns throughout the day. And it looks like Bunker is ready back inside, so let's put our hands together, welcome her back to the show. Now, as I said, Bunker here is just 8 years old. That's still pretty young for a California sea lion. Sea lions in aquariums like Atlantis can live well into their 30s, so Bunker still has a long life ahead of her. But this afternoon, she wants to make sure all of you out there know, even though she's young, she's still extremely brave. She's going to prove it by making her way to the highest part of our stage. And she's done it. She made it up there with no problem at all. But she's not done yet, because Bunker is so brave, she's not even afraid to high dive. I said, she's not even afraid to high dive. Uh-oh, folks. I don't know what's going on up there. Bunker, you're supposed to be proving how brave you are. What's the problem? You feeling like a big chicken up there? I guess so. Well, you know what? She did make it all the way up there, and she got a little bit of applause, but if you ask me, it was a bit half-hearted, and I think she might need a little bit more help from her fans. So let's try this one more time. Put your hands together. All right, Bunker, let's see that high dive. Excellent job. She is our courageous big star. She just needs a little bit of extra help this afternoon. Now, we get a very popular question here at Atlantis Marine World. People often ask us how we train all the behaviors we've seen throughout the show. And to help me answer this question, Bunker is going to show you one of the very first behaviors she learned. This is called targeting. We taught Bunker to touch and hold her nose to our fist, just like that. And when she was comfortable with that behavior, we could transfer to other objects, like that red and white buoy on a stick, which we call a target pole, or even that red ball hanging high above the water. Now, Bunker's learned to follow these targets around. We started off with that ball on the surface of the water, and we've been able to raise it higher and higher over time. Now, Bunker has been practicing her high jump but she might like a little bit of encouragement. So one more time, put your hands together. Cheer her on. All right, Bunker, can you touch that ball? Excellent job. That was quite a splash. She used those strong front flippers to lift her body up and out of the water, touch her nose to that ball with no problem. And for doing such a great job, you saw that her trainer Candace rewarded her with lots and lots of fish. That's called positive reinforcement, and that's how we train our animals here at Atlantis Marine World. But unfortunately, with that great big splash, that does just about bring us to the end of our show.